Chill. This is reality. This is reality.
Everybody share the link. Tag your friends.
This is reality.
Like, follow.
Faced with it every time I rise and shine. God giving me a chance to get up and get mine. Stay focused on my grind. I don't work, I don't eat. Stomach grumbling. On a mission to make ends meet. Staring at reality as I check through my pockets. Gotta stay wise, man, while I'm out here making profits. Never said I was a prophet, just speak with some sense. Some say I'm talking shit, call it pay with benefits. Reason why they hate Chris, and I just sit calm, constantly doing different shit. Y'all the same like reruns, big for change like bums, screaming Black Lives Matter. But you share some positive shit, watch the drama do better. Wishing I never even met her. The chick they call Karma, they said she's a bitch, you can learn a lot from her. Just like my second mama, the streets raised me. Came out my mom's womb and the block fed me. The OGs taught me never to trust anyone, cause I seen too many of them kill each other over crumb. Getting dope can be fun, but it comes with a lot of stress. Seen way too many fall before they even reach success. Killing each other to be the best, whatever happened to build a team. Y'all holler gang gang, what does it really mean? Only clicking up the beats, whatever happens to being the boss. Caught up in reality of an era being lost. This is reality. This is reality. This is reality. This is reality. This is reality.
Damn, everybody out for theyself, so who do you turn to for consideration and help? Slave mentality versus generational wealth. I gotta rely on me, can't depend on nobody else. Shit, so-called friends is competing, cause they ends ain't meeting. Niggas robbing and thieving, bitches begging and leeching. I'm in hell but I'm breathing, I don't know what to believe in. Pass the message to Jesus that my faith is the weakest. But as usual, he's speechless. Does anybody care about our unanswered prayers? I swear, we've been getting shitted on for years. So I'm just saying, all that praying must be falling on deaf ears. I never understood fear, it's quite clear. Either you take a stand or be treated as less than a man. But what we lacking is unity in the game plan. Cause we too caught up in foolery in them name brands. Them crackers ain't playing, they trying to cook you. Supply you with the guns and the drugs so they could book you. So while you out here running with thugs, wanna be pox, risking your life and freedom, trying to be something you not. Shit, they collapsing our school systems and building prisons. As soon as we make a bad decision, they put us in them. Obama had you niggas thinking we was winning. Now we right back at the beginning. It's the reality we live in.
This is reality. 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 This is
You got it. What's good, people? What's good? It's Monday. It's another dose reality check with your boy CCW. We got Rollo in the building.
What up, though?
We got Harmony in the building.
What's up?
We got our special guest, Detroit artist DR in the building.
What's the deal? What's the deal?
What's good, man? Thank you for coming to Reality Check and chop it up with us, man. We appreciate
I
that,
was
man.
waiting for a call a little while ago, man. I ain't want to bug nobody.
All right, man. You know, I bet, you know, we got so many people, like say everybody fucking with us now. We appreciate everybody that's supporting the Reality Check movement, you know, tapping in with us, setting up interviews. So we appreciate all that good stuff, man. But what's going on with you, man?
Man, dog. Music, bro.
And for, like I said, for everybody that don't know who DR is, man, let the people know who DR is, man.
All right, man. I'm DR, man. I'm from Detroit, obviously, or whatever, man. I've been doing music since I wrote my first song when I was 13 years old, recorded it around like 15, 16 or something like that. And I've been going ever since then, man. I just, whatever people feel, whatever people feel is good music, man, that's what I try to lean towards that, man. So I try to be versatile towards multiple genres, multiple audiences, I'm just trying to make good music, bro.
So you've been doing this music since you was 13, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And then what class do you consider yourself in, like far as, as far as the music, you know what I'm saying? out here because, you know, you got the drill rap, you know what I'm saying?
Who, man, see, that's gonna be, I don't really know. Like, my style can switch up for real if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? I will say that on this last project, Rated DR, it was more so storytelling and, you know, lyrical more than anything. You know, it's more of a old school hip hop vibe if you ask me. It still got a little knock to it though. It still got some little vibe songs. You know what I mean?
Where do you get to know the name DR from, like, as far as your rap now? Where do you get that from? What did that stand? You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, that started off when I was in 6th grade, bro. When I was at my listening party, we was talking about that too. DR originally stood for Detroit Representative.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But as I, you know, matured in my lyrics and stuff like that and my creativity, you know, it still stands for that, but it just it changes up. Whenever, you know, recording, you know, depending on my lyrics or whatever I'm talking about at the time. So, but yeah, that's where it came from. 6th grade, I always used to have Detroit, like Detroit attire on and shit. When I was going to Mount Clemens. Yep.
Okay.
I'm like, fuck it, I'll rock with it.
So where that picture come from that's on the cover of your album?
Man, some little rusty box in my mama's basement.
It's like best musician or something though. And
Oh yeah, I was.
a certificate in your hand.
Oh yeah, man, I was in.
How were you there?
I was probably like 6 or 7, and I was in some little. I don't remember exactly what it was. I remember it's crazy. I remember taking that picture. It was in some type of assembly or something. I remember taking that picture outside with like 3-4 white kids hanging in the background. But yeah, and that was a real thing. Like I was in some music class and I won some most musical thing at 6, 7 years old.
Yeah, so it's always been in you.
Oh yeah, everybody in my family used to be you know, not everybody, but it's a lot of people in my family that's musically inclined.
Okay.
You know.
Are you more so of a writer or you go off like, you know what I'm saying, like?
Oh yeah, I'm a writer for sure. I like writing over anything.
Okay, you know what I'm saying.
I be smoking now, man. That shit don't be coming to me as fast as it used to.
And that's what I tell people, man. Like, when you doing music, man, it's hard. Me personally, like I said, I'm not a rapper, but I do write shit. But try to get up there and remember that shit in front of people and all that stuff. No, I could never do that because I smoke weed and I be forgetting my own shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'll forget my shit the most in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Because it's different when you walking around recording in your head, then you gotta focus on one spot and you gotta get your tone right, you gotta get the words right. It's a lot of stuff or whatever. So it's real when people be saying that they be scared in front of that microphone.
When they hit the booth, you mean?
You wanna hit the booth? You wanna hit the booth? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, cause man, you gotta, like you said, you trying to make that shit come out with this perfection. You know what I'm saying? You want that shit got that good, you know what I'm saying, energy behind it. You want to have it the right tone and everything in your voice and all that stuff. So
it's like when I'm recording, I'm more so thinking like again, like the delivery, making sure I say stuff the right way. By the time I'm like performing it and stuff like that, I already got it down.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
So but when I'm recording, I'm still listening for flaws, you know, stuff like that. So I'm always my worst critic in the studio.
Yeah.
Always,
it seems like
man.
that's a lot of artists, really. Fiction it is.
Yep.
I mean, no, yeah, most artists, like I said, you got artists, then you got rappers, because some motherfuckers will go right in there and just record some shit.
It be some motherfuckers, they not even conscious of that. They don't even be thinking about that shit.
Yeah.
They just kind of go in there with the same approach. They not even overthinking it. And I'm an overthinker, like, yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm an overthinker.
I always, that's why I say, you know, the freestyling, you know, if I'm in the mood, then, you know, I might say a little few things or whatever, but I got to sit down, think about it, write it down. It's a process with me, for real. You do got the artists in there that come in, just put any beat on, throw some words on there, go from there. I ain't throwing shade at
Yeah, because they trying to, because I have seen people that, like, no matter what beat you put on, they try to put that one verse to that beat. Like, that verse might not go to that beat, but they go try to fit that verse. No, you got to, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you had that sometimes. You like, okay, yeah, so.
Yeah,
For instance, not to cut nobody off. For instance, like a nigga like Jadakiss, for instance, right?
That's my nigga.
Now, I don't know him personally, but I could kind of tell Jada ain't really overthinking like how he's saying it or the tone of voice. And that nigga go in there and give you the same shit, like. And I know niggas here that's like Herc, kind of like that. Like, if you ever seen Herc in the session or recorded with Herc,
But it's with
Herc
them,
like he gonna give it to you the same. Old Cheddar, he like that. He one of them niggas like that.
With them
Now you
too,
got a
like-
nigga like 40. It might take 40 to be in that motherfucker. Like, oh my god, he want to listen back 10 times. Be like, nah, man, it just ain't right, man. You know what I'm saying?
But you got to think too. You got people like you said like Jadakiss. Jadakiss
Right.
has a sound. He got his own sound. Herc
Right.
has his own sound.
Yeah, they
You see,
do.
It's different when you got somebody like up and coming trying to create a sound or trying to find a sound.
I mean, I
And
hear you.
I'm not saying I'm trying to find my sound, 'cause I feel like I found my sound. But it's just like in your head, you hear it a certain way. So when you record it, you want to hear it as close as possible.
I
to
just
that.
think people different far as like, I think some people just more conscious of like,
They got it. They got that craft to like to get on there and just make
some
it.
people not thinking about that shit. Some people just go in front of the
They just
mic
come
and
to
they
it.
come
just
to
zone and that's just what it is.
I get that too, though. I could be like that too.
Sometimes, but like I say, me, I'm an overthinker. Like, I'm so critical of myself, and other motherfuckers will be like, man, that shit fire. Like, nah,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That's more so with me with my singing or harmonizing. songs.
I
With the
heard
rap-
you doing that, man.
With
You
the rapping, not just with I'll go with the rapping, but with the harmonizing and stuff, I'm not no pure singer or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm
So-
the exact same.
So I'm just like,
I
I
can
gotta go
hold
back
a
and-
note, but
Yeah,
Alright.
you feel me? I hold a note, but when you want me to go up there and Trey Songs or some shit like that, like, nah, I ain't that nigga.
yeah, I don't got the soul of an R&B nigga.
Oh, y'all got it.
Nah, I don't got it. It's a certain.
I gotta have
Certain
them.
type of-
the little-
Yes, they some different type of niggas, you know.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
they can harmonize anything. Like said, they can put it together.
It's
like,
something
yeah,
they
you know what I'm
feel
saying?
inside themselves that I don't. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, the talent to do that
He
shit.
say he do one shit.
Yeah.
It takes.
Uncle
it's
Drew.
crazy. Though. You ever
I
been?
stay in my lane, bro.
You
I don't
ever
be
been
doing all that
singing
extra-
somebody shit? You ever been singing an R&B nigga shit though and be killing that shit though?
Hell yeah.
See, but
Hey,
for
but what
me
I
to
am
do
though-
that with my own shit, I can't do that. Like,
Low key, even when I sing somebody else's shit though,
That's
I'm
what
only
I'm
singing
saying.
certain parts of the
Okay,
song and I
right,
can really
right,
hit
right,
that note
right,
to and shit.
right.
Like I stay in my comfort zone when it comes to singing. That's something I do got to break. But I ain't got time for that shit right now. I'm gonna stick to the rapping.
I mean, you be doing your thing with that shit though, man.
I appreciate it.
They
I
gonna
heard
hear
you-
it in a minute.
Yeah, I heard you say you was the videos coming. You say you working on the videos.
Man, you about to get me cussed out if they watching this, man. I got like 4 people that want to do 4 videos for me. And it's really on me, man. I be so locked in, tunnel vision on getting one thing done that, the videos, even though I know they detrimental, man, I still be like, man, I got you.
Gotta keep that content.
But I gotta get the videos going, man. Like for sure. But the one we really gotta do is the Mary J song, cause that's the one that really got me everywhere.
Yeah,
Got me
so
the BET and all that shit.
yeah, so we finna actually get into that, man. The Mary J song, man, by DR, man. And tell the people, you say got you on BET, man. Tell everybody what was the concept behind this song?
Yeah, man, I entered myself. Oh, with the song. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, so
Yeah, all that. Give us all that good info. You know
all right,
what I'm
well, with the BET thing, really, man, I entered into a competition, and it's really, long story short, man, it's basically, fans vote you in, and it was a combination of me, a combination of my support crew, fans or whatever, just
And networking.
Yeah, networked, and I won first place. So they was like, man, congratulations, you got a all expense paid trip to BET to perform next year. I'm like, shit, bet. And it's crazy, that shit didn't even hit me. Cause everybody else was excited. I'm like, oh shit, that's what's up.
I want to hear it.
Oh yeah, well the song, like I said,
Well, I've heard
you
the
heard
song.
it.
I've heard it.
But,
I was about to say, on top of that,
Yeah,
man,
you
it's
know I mess
it's a
with
good song. Man.
Yeah,
Like,
like I said,
I can see motherfuckers that don't know you hear that shit because I
Yeah.
played that shit a few times today. Like, damn, that shit hard.
Oh yeah. And see, I still, even though that's an older song to me now, cause I play that shit out of my head. It's like every time somebody else hear that shit, they
They
on it.
like it. Yeah.
Who made the beat?
Man, it was a dude in London called ID Labs.
Oh, yeah, that shit hard.
Yeah, I actually got a few of his songs or whatever in my mixtape.
Okay.
We finna get into it. Mary J.
See, I don't care who you are. Everybody wants to be happy and everybody wants to be successful. Everybody. I don't know nobody that don't want to be happy or successful.
I smoke, I drink. Y'all want me to stop, but I ain't. I smoke, I drink. Y'all want me to stop, but I ain't. Yeah, I smoke, I drink. drain. Y'all want me to stop, but I ain't. Give a fuck about opinions or another nigga vision to me. Yeah, I'm happy, shouldn't have to have a mission to me. Cops knees on our necks and we stuck at the vid. Man, I ain't been on punishment as much as a kid, but now I'm stuck in the crib with nothing but time, with stuff on my mind, so I'ma put this Dutch in the sky. I lost friends, lost fam, lost enemies, and I became best friends with this Tennessee. Man, you ask me, we all made history, so whatever you do, gon' celebrate the victory, nigga. We deserve to find joy, deserve to get faded. The world's been unemployed, but trying to get stimulated. I'ma keep celebrating by rolling up, and if you got a problem with it, well, you know who to judge. Yeah. All I really want is to be happy, so roll another blunt and please pass me, 'cause I've been through too much not to be happy. So go fill up my cup and drink it. Some people look down on me, they frown on me. People don't understand and they turn around on me. But some got me on track and they ran a mile for me. When the world come back, know the next round on me. We done lost Lil Richard and Bill Withers. Man, we done lost Pop Smoke and some real niggas. We sleeping in the bed and the cops still kill us. So I'm celebrating for the people that still with us. It's ridiculous because half the time they think we moving asinine, and that's a crime when we just want a glass of wine or pat and wine to pass the time. The message is do what you happily do, and if it matters to them, they shouldn't matter to you. We lost Black Panther and Black Mamba within months, so you damn right I'm stuffing Zaza in the blunt. So don't give me no laws or limitations, we just celebrating 2020 over and we made it, baby. All I really want is to be happy, so roll another blunt and please pass, please, 'cause I've been through too much not to be happy. So go fill up my cup and drink it, drink it, drink.
Oh, that's where my verse is supposed to go? All right.
Nigga, remix coming soon.
Oh, that's definitely cold
yeah,
there,
it's
man.
coming
That's
soon,
did Mary J by DR, man. That's definitely cold, man. I gotta tell you, hey, that's a good vibe.
Oh, yeah.
And then for the weed
appreciate
smokers too, man, that's a good, like I say,
It's
man.
crazy, man. I just started smoking weed, man. Oh,
Man.
How long you been smoking?
man, I've been smoking weed less than 2 years, man.
That's like some Lil Duval shit. That nigga say he started smoking when, for real, he said he started smoking when he was like 40 something. Like, yeah,
I was
like,
a heavy drinker, man. I always drink.
How you like the
Then
weed?
niggas was like,
How you like the
"Damn, bro,
crossover?
You look, oh man, listen, bro. The crossover is crazy, bro. I prefer smoking over drinking anytime.
Oh man, the
Like,
crossover be hell of a
like,
man.
I wait, bro. I don't give a fuck.
You will
I'll-
wake up
I'll
good,
party,
for
I
sure.
can party hard as hell tonight, smoking. Wake up smooth as fuck, still high probably. Nigga, if I was drinking, nigga, I ain't waking up in the morning.
Yeah, man, that
12:30, I wake up, nigga, with a hangover.
it started taking me a whole 24 hours to recover after a night of
Nigga,
drinking.
I'm already there.
That whole next day, I'm down. I'm sluggish as fuck. Like,
That's what that's the
Yeah.
feeling I don't like, that sluggish
Yeah.
feeling. I be feeling heavy as fuck, like, man.
yup.
Man, yeah, that was dope, man. I love
Yeah,
that
I
vibe
appreciate
on
it,
that,
man. That's all. It all just came like out the blue. Like I found the video. Not the video. I'm sorry. I found the beat like randomly. I just so happened to listen to Mary J. that song, so that's why I was kind of in my head already because I was already singing it and shit. And then I was already going through a lot of situations and shit. Like I mentioned, in another song I said, 2020 was by far the worst year of my life. You feel me? So I was going through some shit, and then I already had some shit written down, so I just kept going, and then I just put it to that beat and kept going. I put the hook down. I'm like, shit, and then
Got one. Yeah.
got one.
Yeah, that's it. That's definitely dope, man. But yeah, so we finna get into some topics, man. Since we got you, we can talk about a lot of stuff going on in the news, man. But first off, I want to start off, man. Did y'all see the incident where the young lady was with her son and somebody jumped in the car and took off the other day?
Oh no, I ain't see that.
He
Did they
said-
like stop and they
happening?
seen the baby was down the street or some shit?
This is how the story went. The young lady said she dropped off her sister at the hair salon. She went and checked to make sure her sister was straight in the hair salon. She said she stepped in the doorway. As she was stepping in the doorway, someone jumped into her car and took off in her car. I guess a good Samaritan, who supposedly seen this, started following the car, and the car went around the corner and dropped the baby off, and he grabbed the baby and brought the baby back to her.
Yeah, I did see that.
But the reason I said this, it was a guy who put up a story on Facebook. He said every day he should tell this girl to stop leaving your car running with the baby in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
One day she did that. He took the car, and she went crazy. But he did it to teach her a lesson, and she was pissed off at him. Why do he have to teach you a lesson to tell you this for you to stop doing that anyway? You understand what I'm saying? I see a lot of women do that, though.
Yeah.
Women that jump out the car real quick and leave their kids in the car thinking that's cool.
They gonna run. I'm running in and running out. I've been there, and I guess I hate to say it. I've definitely been there where I have jumped out, ran in the gas station, parked my car right at the front. You know what I'm saying? Jumped in, ran in the gas station. Got what I was getting from the car.
Them blunts ain't even that important.
It ain't even
Me
that
personally,
important.
man.
You know what I'm
Listen,
saying? Whatever I'm getting.
I got twin daughters, bro.
But
Nigga wanted one son and got twin daughters and shit. But anyway, I had twin daughters, bro. I ain't mean to cut you off. I'm
you
sorry.
good. Go ahead.
But nigga, I had 2 car seats, so ain't no way. I was overprotective, nigga. Like if I got groceries in the car, I'm like, man, I don't want to leave the kids in the car to bring the groceries in. I don't want to leave the kids in the house to go get the groceries. I'm like, dog, them groceries just gonna be in the car until they fall completely to sleep. Like I can't leave them nowhere. Gas stations, they come, you know. They going in the gas station when I first had them. Gas station. Y'all can stay in that motherfucker now.
That's how I learned my lesson. Parking at the gas station one day, running in to pay for gas. I left my daughter and my son in the car. He didn't take my car, but he reached in and grabbed like my personals.
I'm saying, but dude, y'all think the boyfriend? I mean, y'all think he was wrong for doing that, taking the car to teach her a lesson?
Teaching her a lesson, no. Because you gotta learn. I guess you gotta figure it out.
Better I show you this than it actually happened. Yeah.
That could have been.
Because she's so pissed at him for doing that. But I'm saying he teach you, like, you lucky he did it because he done told you. It's obvious you done this several times.
Right. Why?
And you continue to do this. So for him to have to do that, to go to that extreme, he trying to teach you a lesson that this can happen at any split second.
Any second, anything could happen. That shit taught me a valuable lesson. I never did that shit again after that. Cause ain't nobody gonna take my car. He didn't take the car, but shit, anything could have happened. My babies was in that car.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I saw that shit, and that was just really crazy to me. Like I said, women. Like I said, I'm not saying all women do it, but I do see a lot of women. Yeah, a lot of guys do it too. But more. I
see more women. I ain't gonna.
More women do it.
I see more women do that. I just seen a woman do that at the liquor store the other day, and her daughter jumped in the front seat. And drove off. No,
I'm about to say, damn, I don't know how old was her daughter.
I'm talking shit.
And drove the fuck off.
I'm like, what's she about to do? But she went up there to get the phone, and then she hopped back in the back seat. But I sat there.
I don't trust that, nigga. My daughters would have been in the passenger
I'm like,
in the driving seat, nigga. Like, all right, you can drive down the street. Then it's my turn after that. I don't trust them at all.
It was 2 little girls in the car. I'm like, she done hopped in the front.
What was that movie with Ice Cube when he was driving the girl kid somewhere?
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? Yeah.
And remember they jumped in the front?
Yeah.
Started driving.
Hey man, if that was a real nigga movie, that movie wouldn't have lasted that long.
Man.
Oh, man.
As soon as we caught them kids, they getting their ass beat.
Yeah,
It
man.
was kind of a real nigga movie though, because
hell
she
nah.
was she was trying to do.
He didn't whoop their ass. That's all he said.
The fact that movie was that long, hell nah.
It was because of her. He was trying to, appease her as well as take care of the children, all that.
Did he even hit the cheeks?
Yeah, they had a part 2. They end up having a baby together and shit.
Damn, did he hit the cheeks for free yet? I mean, without having a baby?
I mean, at the the
shit,
first
he
movie,
went
they
through
ended
all
up
that
together
shit in
at the
part
end of the
1,
movie.
and then they end up together.
No, I'm just saying, did they get pregnant the first time they had sex? This is what I'm.
Oh yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, they did get together. They were together at the end of the.
All right, that's what I mean for free sex, man.
And I also did.
Not having no baby after that.
I seen this on it. DJ Grind said it happened on 7 Mile and Hayes. Said she had went into the beauty supply, and as soon as she got out and went in the door, they jumped in the ride. Like I said, it's all it takes is a split second.
That's all it takes.
Yeah. Like a lot of guys be lurking in those situations. That's what they peeping on. They peeping and waiting on somebody to make that one quick split second move of going in there and leaving their car running. So we see that all the time, man. Which I did a lighter or something. Here you go.
No, I done dropped the shit.
Oh.
I gotta get down.
Okay.
Ah, the line, not the sense.
Oh, this nigga short.
Hey, but look, too though. we got to talk about it, man. The backlash from the Oscars, man. I see a lot of comedians are going in, man. They going in hard.
Open the floodgate.
He done opened up the
I
floodgates.
knew this conversation was gonna come up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
We
he-
spent more time last week. We ain't gonna.
Yeah, we ain't ever
I
said
ain't
though.
tripping.
Just we talking about the backlash from it. You see it, and it's like
I'm a
Will.
little
it said
burned
that
out on it myself, but
They don't
I'm
stop
like this,
it.
man. At the end of the day, man, you have to pay the repercussions of your actions.
Yes.
Definitely.
And I'm
Chris Rock, he talks shit about baby girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't
everybody did. But go
Everybody
ahead.
had-
But again, though, Chris Rock did what Chris Rock does, always does.
his job.
They had him right there for a reason.
Yeah, they didn't put
He
that
know,
man. That, yeah,
they,
come
and
on.
his producer said, man, he had jokes that he written out on the prompter, and he didn't he didn't read none of those. He did all freestyles off his head. So I'm like, they had him there for a reason. So he said a joke about her, and he did say, I don't know if it was true or not. He said he ain't know she had alopecia, nor did I.
I don't think she got alopecia. Now that
Man, I heard.
Maybe I just said this. I'm
Listen.
like, man,
I don't see no bald spots.
I'm like, you
nowhere
you
in her
cut that
head.
shit like that.
I don't
Yeah,
see
it's
too
a
many
buzz
people
cut,
come
like
out.
G.I. Jane.
Exactly.
I
You
don't see
went
too
into-
many celebrities came out and say they didn't know she had it though.
My wife
Exactly.
said-
Maybe she said, because maybe she said it on the Red Talk table, but maybe she think that more motherfuckers watch that shit than reality.
She did watch
Because
it.
we ain't watched that shit.
It really don't matter.
So that means like you
Most
that means he
people
wasn't making
didn't
that.
hear that. until
Exactly.
That,
That
shit
means to
happened,
me,
though.
he wasn't making the alopecia joke. He was making the bald head joke.
He
And in my
was.
opinion, if you're that self-conscious about it, why you ain't wear a wig? But that's on me. That's just my
Right.
personal opinion.
Why is it okay for LeBron James and Kevin Durant for motherfuckers to cook them about their hair and they baldness?
They
They
cooked
can't
the
help.
rat.
They can't help male pattern baldness, but they get cooked about it.
But
Why
my
is that
thing
okay?
That's a
Well,
good point there too.
It's not saying that it is okay. Like I'm
saying it
I'm not-
happens.
Right. Yeah,
And
but
it's
it does.
like-
And the only problem I had about it is, you have clips of Will Smith talking about another bald-headed person. How you know that nigga ain't have alopecia? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that could. But
You don't
again,
know
I'm not.
situations till you win them though.
Right,
A lot of people speak on shit they
Like
ain't part of.
Nichelle
But-
said too. She did a video saying that she was comfortable with being bald headed.
After the fact,
Yeah.
she got the nigga looking crazy again. So after he did that, this lady
That
goes
was
on
before.
TikTok.
That was before. She was making.
She
them
said that
videos.
before?
Since she cut her hair, she had been making all kind of videos on Instagram. So that timeline.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that timeline kind of off.
It got presented
but,
as
yeah,
she
it's
put that
still-
up afterwards,
she
but
was- yeah.
still, like, how are you saying? I don't care what nobody got to say about my bald head. I look
But that's
good
a
with
lot
my
of people.
bald head. Like,
It's a lot of people who
so why you ain't tell Will
push
though?
confidence.
He
facts.
knew.
I'm not gonna say he didn't know. You
Like,
know
why
what I'm
she
saying?
wasn't like?
Like I said,
And then
last
when he
time.
did the shit, she laughing and shit. Like,
yes, that threw me. When I seen that video, that's what made me
trash.
like, okay, Jada.
it's trash.
It was a video that showed
A
the
different
animation-
angle from
different
behind.
angle when he slapped him and he was walking back and she was
She
laughing.
was laughing. She was like,
And it was like, girl.
So you so distraught about him talking about your head. So
Yeah,
why you
but
told?
you-
How you
it's
switch
funny.
off and laugh that quick and you ain't got no tears? Everybody
It's
talking
funny
about,
that
come
your
on, man.
husband just walked up there and you know what I'm saying, jeopardized his livelihood. This man been damn near perfect for 30 years. Let's be
he
honest.
trying to prove something to you.
His career and everything is tainted from this one incident when all you had to do was grab
I don't
his
think she
hand, no
worried about that.
disrespect.
And now it's worse.
All
Now
she
they
had
about
do
to.
was pull
Listen.
him like
All
this,
these
like, sit
comedians
down.
is cooking them now.
But you know
like-
what though?
I ain't gonna say
In her
I'm not
mind,
mad
though,
at Will.
she finna get paid. That red table talk finna get her paid.
Oh, she told him.
I
What
don't watch
she
that
say? She
shit.
said,
They said that the first interview about him talking about it is going to be at the red table.
"This bitch."
Because of course they're gonna try to monetize off of it.
Yeah, they
It's
gonna
smart.
monetize
It's
off
smart.
of it.
I do the same damn thing. Keep all that shit in the circle.
And then they gonna drop a book behind that. Come on, man, they finna get paid off of this. Well,
It's
she
gonna be
get
called The Slap.
The slap that was heard everywhere.
Man,
Right. That shit sound like.
I was at a comedy show
If
last
a man
night,
slaps Chris Rock in the forest,
shit. Like,
Hey, my thing is this though, just hypothetical. But if that was like Terry Crews or The Rock or somebody that made that joke, is Will Smith walking up there slapping that nigga?
I really kind of don't like that argument because it's like that's not who was up there.
I know.
You know
No,
what I'm saying?
that's valid.
I'm just
I
saying.
don't know.
I'm just
It's
saying
like-
that
That's
he
valid.
picked
That's
his
not who
battles.
was up there.
That nigga picked his battles.
that's
The
valid.
reason,
though.
the reason he's saying that because we have seen other comedians host these awards go harder than that than what he said. So you don't see nobody running up on stage. So I'm saying
I'm
though,
not disagreeing
But
with
again,
that.
but again, no. We all agree that it was more than just that joke that
It was
triggered.
Yeah, they already got
that triggered. That triggered.
It's years of him being publicly embarrassed by his wife and feeling like he got to prove himself to her.
Prove right,
and he trying to live up to these standards.
I just feel like I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Jada needs to have more, and I don't slander anybody. I'm like, she needs to have more respect for her husband or whatever.
Absolutely.
Because I guarantee you, y'all are not living off of Jada checks.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
And don't forget, we finna go
You know
into
what I'm
some pay some bills, because we got to pay some bills, you know what I'm saying? If y'all need a DJ, some grinding apparel, grinding entertainment, man, go follow them on all platforms, man.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
He do it every time.
Custom merch, event setup and equipment. Visit our website. Make sure you join our mailing list. Get 25% off your first order. Hey, do us a favor. Share this video.
She doing voiceovers and shit.
I actually got that on right now. Some of that good.
At least I ain't
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Brandon.
I see that hustle getting on, grinding entertainment. And also,
y'all
man,
told
I need y'all to go follow Chic Geek, man. She got a pop-up shop event going on this weekend, man. So if anybody got any products and brands and anything, they like food vendors or anything, you would like to promote your
Any merch.
anything you would like to promote your own business and stuff on, get with her, link up, get your and don't say buy your space. You never know, you might can link up with some real people. Chic Geek. Yeah, see stuff like that, man, to be good with us, cause Detroit, man, about to host the draft, man.
Yeah.
In 2000, what's that? 24?
Yeah.
We will be hosting the draft. Do you know how downtown is about to be, man?
That shit about to be slapping. Like
You see how they about to have it down there, man? Oh man, all that's gonna be full of
What was
people,
that?
man.
2006 when the Super Bowl was here.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
man.
lit. That was
That's when they started doing
wonderful
all that
time for
construction
us.
and shit down there, trying to put all the medians and shit down there that we don't give a fuck about.
Well, I mean, they still.
Yeah.
It looked nice.
It do
downtown.
look.
All
They
the
got it
upgrades
looking
that's
better
coming
though.
along,
They got it
look
looking better.
Really, really nice.
When they
down
gonna do something in '94, man? They just. I feel like all through the city, man. They just throw orange cones out here for decoration and shit, man. It's just cones out here. Ain't
Man,
no construction
94
work.
scary as fuck, man.
I'm like, dog.
They got that shit where they done made the shoulder like a lane.
Yes.
Yeah, man. You
jump
gotta
on that bitch like,
hell,
Hey, you it ain't like speed racer and shit.
No, that shit roller coaster like, man. I'm like,
Definitely. They need to
and
do
for some
something to the
reason,
road.
I always catch myself in that fucking lane around
And
that
I
too.
try to stay away
Me
from
too.
that bitch. It's
I don't.
irritating
I be
me.
in that bitch.
I seen a truck.
I be in that bitch.
I seen a
Struts
Lakers
fucking
truck.
up like a motherfucker. I'm just
You know,
drooping.
it got the little stand on there for if they gotta go high on the pole. That bitch was wobbling like it was about to break
Y'all
off.
focus on
How
the wrong
fast she
shit.
was hitting that bitch. I say, oh hell.
But,
no.
but yeah, though, man, that definitely is going to be great business for the city, man. Because also, man, Detroit has been nominated as what's the number best pizza in the city. I mean, in the rural or something.
Yeah,
in the
we
USA.
in the top list.
Detroit is ranked as the best city for pizza in America. Cleveland, Columbus, Pittsburgh, Boston all land in the top 5. But Detroit, man, that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? You think
Pizza Man Pizza.
What about Chicago? And we got a sponsor we finna get into,
Pizza
man.
Man Pizza.
Since we ranked number 1, we got the number 1 pizza over here, man.
Okay.
Pizza Man. Y'all go follow them on all platforms. Support. They got 3 locations for you. So follow him. Google the location. Go support some of the best pizza in the city.
I promise you.
Okay.
Pizza. Pizza. Pizza Man. Pizza Man, pizza man, going in some pizza man, pizza man, pizza pizza man. Come and get some pizza man. Pizza man, pizza man. You know you want a pizza man. Pizza man, pizza man, pizza man, pizza man. PizzamanHP.com. Pizza Man Pizza. Located on 17011 Hamilton Avenue in Highland Park, Michigan. Call your order in now. 313-635-2315. Call your order in now. 313-635-2315. Yeah.
Oh yeah, go follow him on all platforms. Pizza Man Pizza.
I ain't gonna lie, that
As good as it look.
I'm about to say that crust look good than the motherfucker.
Oh, it's a
man.
surprise in the crust, man. It's
You
a
gotta
surprise
check
in
it
the
out,
crust.
man.
That crust look good as hell. That shit look like that bacon or some shit in it.
It's a surprise in the crust every time. Check it out.
Yeah, so you definitely got to go check it out, man. Now we got to talk about this other story, man, that's going on, man, with the Black China, man. She went on a little rant on social media talking
Jesus,
about,
Mary.
I seen it, but I ain't read it because I was like, oh, Black China.
man, she was, listen, this lady right here, man, only has her kid one day a week.
One.
She said,
Day.
yesterday I had to give up 3 of my cars. My reasons, morals, beliefs, being a single mother, no support. What?
I am
I'm
a
a mama. Like, and then Tiger got on there and said, I pay $40,000 a year for my son's school. Rob Kardashian say he paid $37,000 a year for their daughter's school.
And they both have them.
And
like,
them two be having they kids. She don't never have her kids.
Tiger has his kids from Monday through
Monday
motherfucking
to
Saturday. She
Saturday.
only has the kids
on
Sunday.
Sunday. And
And
this
she
one
complaining
is.
about
And he
Tuesday
said,
to
Rob,
Saturday.
So she get him.
she
get
got
her
one
2 days a
child.
week.
She got one.
Complaining about what now?
She had to give up 3 of her cars, acting like she had to give it up because she
Taking care of the
gotta
kids.
take care of the kids. She got one child 1 day a week, the other child 2 days. Like, and then she got both kids on Sunday,
Sound like a repo job.
and then she got 1 kid on Monday, and then she kid free for the rest of
For
the
the
fucking
rest of
week.
the
Fuck you need money for.
So you got 2 days of the week with kids, girl. If you don't
Okay,
give
who
a
she
fuck,
staying with?
girl.
Where she staying at?
Man,
She
listen,
got her own shit.
See, that's what we gotta understand, man.
that motherfucking fake ass
A
done
lot of the
failed, and
stuff
she
don't-
got that bold
That's
job
what she never
did.
looked that cute to me. I didn't see the
But see, the
And
thing
that
people
money
gotta
ain't
realize,
coming
Kinda
in.
strong in the face.
Yeah.
we gotta understand too, man. A lot of these women, man,
Yeah, she tough tone.
be using these kids for the wrong reason, though. Real talk,
She
though, man.
thought she hit 2 licks.
That's really
Tiger-
what it is. And
Tiger-
reality hit her ass. Like, nah, you gotta
that
do
shit
something.
backfired on her ass.
Cause
man.
I just seen the situation. I mean, y'all probably seen it, man, where this lady stabbed her son and tried to blame it on the father. It was just on the news.
Fuck about us.
Yeah, I'm like,
Why
man,
she stabbed her?
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people be having issues with the kids and custody and stuff. So she actually stabbed her son and then took him to the father's house and tried to blame it on the father. But the father had cameras on his house and showed the police that the kid wasn't at the house or some shit.
Right.
Yeah, so man, you got man. It's some
shit
crazy ass moms out here, man. And we got the situations, the issues out here, man. And people got to really look into, like I said, the mental issues people be having, man, with raising kids, man. Everybody can't raise kids.
Everybody can't have their opinion on something because all the situations differ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like chemistry, history, all that stuff plays a part in it.
Yeah.
So from the if you're not in that situation, honestly, it's just your outside looking in. It's, you're an outside looking in.
History don't play a part with everything, but
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. When I say history, I mean like the shit that y'all been through in the past. Might be a reason why we're not reacting towards certain ways like another couple would. If you get what I'm saying. Okay, well there you go then, brother. Back me up then. Stop your shit. He need a mic. I like that guy.
Man, that's crazy though, man. And another situation, man, I just saw that was crazy on about the lady had held a fart around her boyfriend, man. She had to be sent to the hospital for holding her farts, man.
Man, she gonna get out that hospital
she
single
refused
as hell.
to pass gas. Not everybody
That don't
know,
even make sense.
including him.
right.
Where was y'all at, y'all, where you couldn't leave a room or step outside or some shit, though?
Right to the
It
bathroom.
was in the car,
or anything.
chilling in
right.
the car. And she was like, damn, it's just me and this nigga. If I do it, he gonna know it's me.
I mean, like,
She should have been like, take me to the store real quick.
even if
I
you
don't
just
know, man, let me get out real quick. But everybody ain't cool like us though, man. Cause you could have just told me like, hey man, if you gonna fart, just crack the window. what I'm saying? Whatever the situation is,
She
man,
end up
like, it gotta go. Like
She end up hospitalized,
if
man.
she cares that much,
Man, you gotta
if she
understand,
cares
how
that
long-
much, bro, about holding her farting around me. I'm like, look, man.
She had to eat
get
some-
out the hospital
listen,
single as fuck. Like,
She had to eat some hell of a. The whole her stomach to make her go to the hospital that day like that. You know what I'm
White
saying?
Castle.
How long was y'all together for you to hold your fart that long to be rushed to the hospital like that?
White Castle will do that shit to you, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, man.
She ask her. Ask her. Shit, yeah, shit.
That's
don't lie.
crazy. You trying to hold your fucking
I
fart,
guarantee you,
man.
she hold that bitch in. I mean, she ain't gonna hold that bitch in no more. She gonna be far. She gonna be loose bootied around there, goddamn body.
Did y'all see Lee Daniels and Monique made up?
Yeah,
They finally done made up, man.
Took a long
Ain't it
time.
like
but I'm
13,
glad they
14
did.
years or some shit like that?
I don't think it was that long.
They said the
damn,
feud
it might
started
be,
with
yeah.
Precious.
Yeah, they said
Precious,
yeah.
damn, Precious.
Yeah,
Longer than that.
Yeah. Yeah, so they supposed to be working on the Freshest 2 and another movie they're supposed to be working on too as well.
I'm
though.
glad they need to go ahead and let Monique back in the game.
And you got,
Gotta
and
do
know what
shit
though?
too long.
50 said he was about to get her in.
That's
some
what I'm about to
shit,
say.
though.
And I'm
People
glad
got to
he
salute
did.
50, man. Cause
Yeah.
50 was the one spearheading that and was campaigning for her to get back out
I'm
there,
glad
man.
he did,
He was like, man,
because-
y'all need to stop blackballing her, man, and get her back into the
Yeah,
movies then.
she didn't
And
deserve
everybody
all
started
that,
coming
you know?
out, you know what I'm saying?
It be your own people, man.
It be your own
be
people. She didn't deserve all that. All she was saying is, I'm worth more than what y'all trying to
for too
do
long,
me.
man. They be holding
Baby.
on to shit for too long.
Yeah.
They said Oprah still ain't apologized though. Oprah don't give a fuck. Oprah still ain't
Oprah
apologized.
Oprah ain't gotta do
fuck
shit.
ever.
Oprah life is already, you know. She
Oprah
already
ain't
wrote
ever
her
gave
shit-
a
her
fuck
shit
about the
already
black community when it comes to entertainment business. That's, you know, if it's not certain type of artists like, you know, Tyler Perry and shit.
Harvey
Ayala.
Weinstein.
I was
Man.
saying black. Ayala,
Yeah, I just threw that out there to
but
stir the
Harvey
pot.
Weinstein, I feel you, but you
That's
know,
her homie,
if it's
though.
not
But see,
certain
that's
shit, she ain't.
that's what we finna get into. Like I said, your fake friend. We finna get into
She
DR
make
one of his songs.
She
man.
go
Fake
spearhead a documentary on R. Kelly, but be friends with Harvey Weinstein. Like, what the
that
fuck
don't
is you
make
doing?
sense. That don't make sense. Gail too.
Yeah.
And what was the concept behind this fake friend? We already know what you know, Sam. You said it.
Shit, that's, man.
Basics, self-explanatory right there. Huh? Fake
That's
friend.
really what it is, man. It's
They
funny,
be
man.
your
I
own
wrote
people.
this song. You know, this CD is like a time machine. That's what they said at the listening party, man. They said it's like a time machine because I wrote some of these songs 10 years ago, you know, all the way back then or whatever. So this song, like these verses, was written years ago. But it's crazy just how different parts that I was written of the song they make. You good?
That's cool. That's cool.
All right, now. I'm just saying I'm smoking, you know. I'm jumping. I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad though. I'm scared as a mother. But no, it's just, you know, certain parts of the songs, like the meaning of it stands out more now than they did before. You know, it's just the relevancy of it is still, you know, different parts of it are more relevant than they were before. Shout out to Freddie Fry too, man. He's a motivational speaker. He the dude. I just so happened to find his clips or whatever on YouTube. Me and my brother was looking for the clips, and I went in another room. I found him, and then he sent me the link to the same video I was looking at. I'm like, all right, cool, we locked in. So I actually just reached out to him yesterday and sent him the song. I told him, like, you know, how he motivated the song or whatever, even though, you know.
Yeah, I like how you do
Yeah,
that, man. Like I said, you got substance in your music. Like I said, I like that courage and the shit like this. So, yeah, so we finna get into that, man.
Yeah, you know, so.
Fake friends.
Don't be fooled by all that fake love. Don't be fooled by these phony smiles. Their hugs, their I love yous. Snakes in the grass. Snakes in the grass slithering. I hear them coming a mile away. I can smell them, I can sniff them, I can see them, I can taste them.
Look, it's like I'm headed upstream, metaphorically boating. They sinking, thinking that they can link with me because I'm floating. No team, just a bench, hoping I ball like I'm Kobe. So when I win it all, we can all share the trophy. I can do without them, X them out like Malcolm. How come they should shine off of my personal outcome? Let them niggas tell it, it's a whole nother version. That's why my circle tighter than the whole of a version. One thing is for certain, that's that I don't trust the soul. Cause when you win, it make you feel like you above the globe. When you don't meet their expectations, then the love is gone. Their words contradict their verbs and the bluff is shown. But when you moving, they won't never let you run alone. As soon as you detour, they can't even pick up the phone. But I ain't tripping cause I know that I won't suffer alone. So you either fucking with me or leave me the fuck alone, bitch.
The sad story is that when you up, they all riding with you. When you down, ain't nobody in the car with you. They act like they got love for you, but only because it benefits them. I don't know how many different ways.
Look, some people want you to do good, but not better than them. Dealing with them type of losers, you never can win. Never again will I ever depend on irrelevant friends buying these dreams that they selling again. These are the friends that don't want you to win consecutively. Got supporters telling promoters that they better than me. Martin Luther King, how these niggas selling a dream. We used to split checks, now I'm checking your relevancy. I'm no longer in the building, man, I'm back on the porch. They didn't want me in this bitch, so I had to abort. I'm passing the torch, cause nowadays these rappers is lost. I wouldn't make it anyway because I'm lacking support. And I'm just trying to pick up what my family lacks. But how can I do that when all they do is hand me scraps? So respect, I'm demanding that. But they don't want to see me running shit, so they try to handicaps.
Just because they are in the car with you does not mean that they are riding for you. So many of us have to learn this the hard way. They act like they got love for you.
Look, I was told if you want something, go for it. And when you make it there, make sure that they don't know it. Don't show it, cause that moment you live your big dream is the moment that your opponent's gonna try to switch teams. They throwing more shade than a tree in the sun. You bringing shit to the table, they just eating your lunch. You feeding a bunch of niggas that ain't eager to hunt. They about as real as atheists that speaking in tongue. Now question, how they respond when you told them about your business plan? What did they do when you called and said you in a jam? How did they help when you ain't have $1 in your hand? But soon as you win meals, that's when they turn your biggest fan. Sometimes the love that shown started with hate from them same so-called friends that's calling you fake. I'm just saying this cause in a sense we all can relate. So take heed to these words and we all can be great. It's your boy D.I.
Have your friends, have your family, have your relationships. But make sure you pay close attention to the circle, to your company that you keep. Because when you need them the most, I promise you, they will turn your back on you.
Man, yeah, that's cold. DJ Grind said he need them tracks, definitely.
Hey, listen, man, y'all can go. It's on Audio Mac, man. It was a certain reason why I couldn't get it on bigger platforms or whatever. But I'm working on everything else. It's gonna get better the next time. It's on Audio Mac right now.
Audio Mac.
That's where I got that and an older mixtape on there too. I forgot it was even on there, man.
Yeah,
I made that in like
man.
2016.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? That's dope too. Check that out too.
Man. You got substance in your music, man. You got words for the people.
Oh yeah, well I'm actually making the motion picture videos or whatever right now for all the songs so I can put them on YouTube and everything. But as far as the Spotify and stuff like that, I wanted to actually give this mixtape away anyway. That's why I wanted it to be free. That's why I wasn't trying to make any money off of it because I really just wanted people to know that I can actually rap for real.
Right.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
That's that.
You know what I'm saying?
There's that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Man, I used to have a dream, man, and I used to walk through, and I had this dream all the time. I'm walking through a grocery store, and when you get to the line, I had like my old CDs and stuff on a conveyor belt or whatever, and then the lady was asking, okay, do you want cash or credit? And then I was like, cash. And then she's like, you should always take credit. I'm like, why? Because if you get the credit, you're gonna get cash comes with credit. And I had to think about it. And I thought about that dream all the time. Like that's absolutely right though. Like you said, as long as they know that I made good music, they gonna try to invest in that. So that's really what I wanted to do. And since I'm going to BET in a few months, I wanted to try to get my following up, let niggas know like he still got it and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's gonna be a great experience for you. Then shout out to you going to BET, man. So man, salute to your thing, man. 'Cause like I say, man, you got good quality music out here, man. And it's different, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like some shit you hear on an everyday basis. That's some good quality music. So salute to you doing your thing, man.
I done seen him get down at a cipher, man. Listen, DR got some shit up his sleeve.
that was fun, man.
That I happened to be there that day, but he definitely got some shit up his sleeve.
Man, let's show these people this photo though, man, about these rappers when we talking about the music and shit. Let's talk about this rapper right here. This rapper Gnu, corpse propped up in a nightclub on display during funeral.
See, that's what I thought y'all was talking about.
Don't play with me like that.
That's what y'all talking about?
Yeah.
His funeral was at the nightclub.
Yes, that's his funeral.
Yeah, nah, I ain't going.
If that's my man's, I'm
Man,
going.
you fuck up,
You
man.
going?
It said,
If that's my man's,
man, it
With
says,
that man like that?
man, hell no. I'm not trying to take no last pictures with this nigga, bro.
Ask you a question.
I ain't say I was gonna take a picture.
This is
with
my
him.
whole thing.
I'm
Hold
saying
on.
if that's how he want his service to be,
It said,
hold on.
his death.
you supposed to lay them to
Me ask y'all a
rest, bro,
question.
not stand them to rest.
Man,
Yes, y'all, of course,
so
listen.
they say, look,
The whole
He said
thing
so,
about
they
the
say.
situation is this.
It's cultures out here that do.
I was about to
things
say, in Africa, they have parties and the
Yes.
person that be stood up
No,
in
no.
the middle of the...
Can I ask y'all a
they be
question?
dancing and shit.
It's actually people who did get their people out of their graves for.
But you know what, though? It's funny to me, though.
And they take pictures and celebrate,
And
redress
put 'em
them
back.
and all of that.
But
And put
listen,
them back.
This is a live.
It's a lot of people that do
This
a
is
lot
the
of
live
shit.
club going on. So what if a fight break out? Who gonna carry him out?
Ain't nobody gonna fight him.
No, I'm just saying that.
Crazy as hell, bro. That's why you don't go to. That's why I don't go to funerals, because the ops be in that bitch trying to make sure that nigga dead. It's gonna be the ops in there as soon as a fight break out. They going to snuffing this nigga.
So y'all just go. So when the fight break out, somebody get to going on. Y'all just go leave him up there, just hang.
Hell yeah, he
Y'all gonna
dead
leave him
already.
hanging. Ain't nobody
He
gonna.
can't get killed.
That nigga
fam.
was getting killed twice.
They can't hurt him.
And better not nobody touch the body. Leave
Listen,
him alone.
I saw a video where the motherfuckers came into this funeral and took the body up out of there. Y'all
I
saw
seen
that?
that shit.
They came in there, rushed the fucking funeral.
Yeah.
So,
That shit is crazy.
so
I
you,
don't
go to
never
closed
sat there and
casket
watch
funeral.
somebody drag
You
my
never
loved
know what
ones
can go
out of
wrong.
their funeral.
you never can go.
They could be cremating them. I'm still not gonna go to the funeral. I can't do funerals. And it's
I mean, that's
it's not
different.
because
I
of
mean,
people.
Yeah, that's different.
Because it's just like a lot. Like I said, you got the ops there. A lot of people, they all of a sudden they got so many different emotions and stories about this person. But when they needed you or whatever, where the fuck was you at? That's my thing.
It be a lot
I don't
of
like the fact that people start knowing you and loving you when you gone.
It be a lot of wild shit and fake shit when people die.
I mean, do you want an extravagant funeral
my
like that?
intentions is my intentions. It ain't none of that.
Do you want to? Do any one of y'all want to like a wild extravagant funeral or something like that when you're coming up or
my
something?
funeral could be
No.
a barbecue for all I
I
ain't gonna be there.
tell my loved ones to cremate me. Don't
Yeah, I
even
want to be
have
cremated.
no-
I don't want all that.
Listen,
Don't
though.
have no funeral. Have
Look,
a little
though.
memorial. Have a great party. But I'm like, you know what I'm saying? As far as
That's a
burying
great
me
party.
and all of that.
Man, I ain't gotta be
but
there.
I don't want to be there. I don't.
like-
You not there. Your body there.
Don't put my body there. I don't want my family. I don't want my family to look at me in no casket.
Man, if
in
that's
no
that
club,
man's last
in no
wishes,
nothing.
that's
And
not
you know
disrespectful.
you know another thing,
Again,
man.
that's
They don't
your
be
last
looking. They don't
wish.
be looking like. They don't look like they self or whatever when they start
If
doing
that's your
all that.
last wish, is different. But
I know.
last
I
wish
was
is
telling
not
them
to be
before the
standing
show.
in
I know a
club.
man. I know a man that did
sitting
that.
You know
down.
what I'm saying? That's not my last wish.
I was telling them
Cremate
before
me,
the
have a
show.
memorial, have a wonderful
I understand.
That's
party,
your wishes.
smoke,
That's your wishes.
have a great time.
Play my music.
I know a
About
man.
the whole
I
time
know a man
and
that
gone
did
about your
that.
life.
I know a man did that
don't
years
wanna do
ago.
that.
He said he didn't want everybody dressed in black, crying and
my
sobbing,
favorite
and he
color.
ain't want the reverend in there being fake, and the people
none of that.
officiating
I can
his
understand that.
funeral that don't know him, and
That's-
he like, man, he want a party, everything paid. He knew he was gonna pass. He said he wanted a party, but he wanted to be there. Give all his people one last chance to party with him. That's what he said.
But is that his last wishes? I can respect that, but I'm not coming.
I ain't gonna be there at all. But that's because again, I don't want.
I
I want my people there that's
I don't
gonna
want
have.
my
But you
fun.
don't go to funerals.
That formal shit, man. Don't judge.
I'm
me.
just saying, I'm
Hold
not.
on,
I'm
wait a
saying
minute.
though. So it depends on how close you is with a person.
It depends.
Listen, bro, I looked at my brother and my sister, and I can't go to those funerals because
I
when I
understand
went
that.
there, I'm just like, man, these don't look the same. It's people that
I
don't
understand
even know.
that, but I go to funerals, and if I'm that close with this person, and that's
I'ma
their
do it.
last
That's they
wishes,
wi- yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Agreed.
Okay,
Now, I ain't
wishes.
saying I'm gonna be all up there taking pictures and shit, but if
Last-
that's their choice,
You know what? Last wishes.
I agree.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not a fan of
That's just
I'm
crazy,
not a fan
dog.
of rest in
Yeah.
peace T-shirts and all of that. But I've had
That's actually a
couple
great
family
idea.
members that wanted that as services
That's actually a great
and
idea.
all of that. So I wore my shirt.
Yeah,
you know,
make me
that's
their diamonds.
if that's what they want, that's what we doing. You know, that's how y'all want to cope. We wearing the
If
shirt.
that how high shit real, man, smoke me.
they do that.
Yeah, because
They
I
do
seen
that.
that. I seen the guy.
That's
he
what
spoke to
I'm
his brother
saying.
Ashes. I
Don't
saw that
even
too
put
as
your
well.
ass
So.
Appreciate
on
me,
blunts
take a
and
piece
shit.
of me.
Yeah,
You know, people
Put it
split
with
up.
the
People
weed.
split up the ashes and put them in the little irons and wear
carry
them in the
a ballot or
trains.
something.
That's some weird shit. I was just playing.
But
I was
no,
just playing.
baby,
I ain't smoking nobody. I'm not.
Yeah, but I have seen
I
that
don't need
done.
weed.
I couldn't do that personally, but I have seen that done. Though.
Man, these
I
niggas
wouldn't
don't be
try
taking
that.
care of their health.
Do what
I
person?
smoke nobody ashes. I couldn't do that. No, I'm not doing
He
that.
died from some poison and shit. Y'all gonna smoke this
really
nigga.
matter. Once they put it with the
No, I
dirt
can't
and
do
all
that.
that shit, I don't
What
know.
the hell?
Yeah,
Y'all
I
just about to recycle each other's souls or some shit? Nope.
They say that's what is happening anyway, based on
Man,
the
I just personally.
Hell no. So I'm
the
not.
circle of life and all
okay,
that.
let's
We
be
turn
real.
to
What if he
grass,
wasn't a
we
good
turn
person?
To the dirt, ashes to ashes.
There we
all
go.
that
What
shit
if he
we-
wasn't a good person? Y'all gonna
Shit.
reincarnate this nigga through other kids?
They gonna say,
There's gonna be a 17-year-old smoking this nigga like I'm about to rob this
Smoke
nigga.
me. Put me with the weed plant.
I mean that's different because we
spread
got
my
little kids.
ashes with the weed.
See, that might be just as weird as them propping you up in the club for one last party.
I ain't gonna hold you
Smoke
up.
me like.
I'm not gonna hold you up. I don't give a fuck what you do to me. I ain't gonna be there.
Right, I ain't gonna be there. Shit. Nah, really, don't smoke me, but cremate me.
But I don't. I
have no
swear,
funeral.
I definitely don't want a huge
Don't spend
funeral
that money on
because
no
all that
funeral.
money
Take
can
my
be separated
insurance
towards,
and
you know,
funeral
can be
money
separated
and
with
do
it to
something.
everybody
Keep
else or
living,
whatever.
baby.
I don't want. Y'all don't gotta do all that.
But yeah, man, we finna get
And
to
I don't want
My
nobody
nigga
crying at
Uncle
my
Drip
funeral
say
either 'cause
sit
I
me
ain't
at the
crying
bar.
we got.
Get you at the bar?
Hey,
Sit at the bar by him.
That's that nigga D.
I know.
They say him at the bar, that nigga wild.
Sit at the bar with a drink in front of him, man.
Yeah, I do that.
Hold on,
I
man.
don't think I can walk into no funeral and see my loved one
if y'all gonna
standing
use
there.
my
I
body
ain't
for
worried.
anything, y'all gonna
Man,
take my picture,
let's-
man.
let's
hang me
pay
on
some
the
more.
basketball
My
hoop
loved
like I'm
one on
dunking
the
that
stage.
We gonna pay some more
I never
bills,
had a
man. We'll
chance
come
to
back.
do it.
We'll come back into this, man.
Okay,
If y'all
okay.
need a photographer, man, go follow Lake B Essence, man,
Lake
on all
B.
platforms, man. Go, come on.
Lake Beach Essence Experience is more than a photo shoot, but an opportunity to express love and to celebrate oneself. Imagine a time set aside for you to just be. A moment where the outside world is on pause and you are most important. When you book me, Lake B Essence, as your personal photographer,
What you laughing
I
at,
make it
this
my
nigga
duty
uncle?
to provide an environment that allows you to let your hair down. Be it with friends for a small celebration or a one-on-one session, I guarantee you leave feeling more empowered than you did when you arrived. So book your Lake B Essence experience today. If you would like to book your Lake B Essence experience today, please contact me at lakebutler2006@gmail.com or send me a text at 313-828-0588.
Hey, and also go follow all Saleswear 12897 Woodward Ave.
Never stood or a pot, never rocked up. When it came to rolling streets, I was mixed up. In the game, trying to get my bread up. Pushing in the hood like T with the clips.
Hell no, man. Y'all.
Hey, Kristen.
Man, y'all.
I wanna let's run through a couple of these topics real
ahead,
quick
man.
Alright,
though,
let's
man. What about this?
Oh, man.
Well-
Y'all see that, man?
They done made
Is
robots.
that a baby
They made
in a
robots
robot?
that's capable of
Incubating
carrying babies. Yeah, full term. Yeah.
I mean,
So what? So niggas fucking the robots?
So, right? How do they do it though?
It's
Do
a
they
surrogate
take
robot.
Okay.
I
So
ain't
they
trusting
take
that
the
shit.
sperm
Hey,
from the male.
They take a
and the
fertilized
from the
egg
woman,
and
do
put
y'all-
it in
they
the
put it into
robot.
An incubator. I'm not mad at that.
So y'all do
You ain't
see
mad
that
at
though.
that?
Y'all do
My
see that
daughter
those
was in
white
an
babies on
incubator
there.
for like 7-8
That
weeks.
was after birth.
There wasn't no.
After
There wasn't no
birth,
This
melanated baby
this
in
is
that
a
picture.
baby developing into a
But
human
she
being
was
inside of a
born at- She
robot.
was born at 27 weeks. My baby was 2
understand.
pounds and 6 ounces.
I understand.
You go into the incubator to live. I had to take my breast milk up there for them to pump it
I
to give my
understand,
baby
I
and all of that
understand.
stuff.
So, in a
it's
sense,
a little
that's
different
still-
from a robot, but
I
In a
talk
sense,
about my
that's
birth,
still
man.
some kind of That's
It's
technology.
Still technical.
Right,
It's still
right.
tech that help
You
your
know
baby.
what? I
They
feel
literally,
what you're
I didn't even
saying.
get to
They
hold
give me
my
nah,
baby.
I
They
just
took
don't
my
trust
baby out of
robots,
there and
man.
put her in the incubator.
I don't trust
Trust
robots
robots.
either. I grew up watching the Terminator and shit.
Next thing you
Yeah.
So is it like
That's
an
what I'm saying.
artificial intelligence robot?
man.
Is it
Yeah,
an
I don't
AI
know.
that
Look
they're
at
putting the baby in?
look though. Where that picture go?
It looks damn
Look
near
at
AI.
the look at the nipples though. It's something going on. Like
He said something going
it
on.
look like the robot can breastfeed though. Like
It looked damn near like an AI, artificial
Man,
intelligence.
let me see
That's
something, man.
you
Let me
know,
Robots-
you about to blow his titties up?
These robots are about to take over everywhere,
Damn,
man.
those some tough titties, bro.
I seen. We was talking about this last week about this.
They ain't even put no silicone on that
I
bitch.
shared the-
Y'all to have a lifelike version.
I shared this video on the page about this truck driver, and he went to this gas station. It was no attendant in the gas station.
Yeah, I seen
So they
that.
got them kind of gas stations. Then they
seen
got a
that.
restaurant where they got the robot attendants bringing you the food.
And you gotta go to the kiosk to order.
Yeah, so man, a lot of these
They
people
about to
want
wipe
the high
I'm
price.
5 and below, man. I'm over here like, damn. I'm standing at the register for like 20 minutes.
let's get her some shouts out real quick, man. We didn't do
Oh
that.
man, man, this girl like
Michigan
right here,
woman,
man.
Flint native.
Y'all see that video of her talking shit to old girl, right?
Yeah.
She gonna whoop her ass. I can't
Ain't
wait
she
to see it.
ain't she undisputed so far
It's
in
a
the
lot of
MMA
talent in
as
Michigan,
well?
man.
Yeah,
It is a lot of talent in
She's
Michigan.
gonna whoop her ass. I can't wait to see.
Look at
She
them
say,
shoulders,
"Girl,"
man.
She said, "Girl, I'll see you in a few months."
There's a lot of talent here, man.
So salute to
Detroit,
her, man.
Flint,
I hope she,
Pontiac,
I hope she do her thing. Whoever that female
I
she's
think
finna
she
fight.
gonna
Yeah.
beat her ass,
Yeah.
and I'ma love that fight.
Yeah, that's dope.
I like seeing her. I like seeing clips of her. I like hearing her talk shit.
I
I
want.
enjoy her.
Even though this young man stay in trouble and shit, let's that's
NBA
interesting.
young boy. What's
He has now surpassed Notorious Big and total Billboard weeks to become the first rapper with the 20th most weeks on the charts in history.
He's only
This man
22.
is only 22 years old.
I can see.
First
how
of all,
he did
congratulations.
that.
Right,
Congratulations.
My
first of all.
son and I know
He
a
got
lot
a
of other
cult
kids.
He has a hell of a following.
Yeah.
Damn,
My
that boy got a hell of a
godson
follow,
love
man.
him. My
And he's
son
consistent.
love
He
him.
always
Yeah.
coming out with some shit. So
I know a lot of young boys that love his ass. So cousins and everything.
Then there's
and he
this
got a
young
lot of
lady.
kids, don't he?
He do already.
Yeah, this is a funny picture right
Then
here.
there's this young
22
lady.
Look at this
That
lady right
shit
here.
I
tickled
seen
me.
that. I'm like, damn.
That tickled me. The caption
I don't
on
care,
that
right,
tickled
yeah.
the fuck out of me
Yeah.
because baby girl, you couldn't eat your first.
Man,
The
some people
need
take
to
that
show
serious.
some ass.
But I also, as a matter of fact, let me go to it real quick because someone shared a
had a nice
story
ass,
about
too.
Hey,
her.
she do that. Well, listen, I ain't mad at it.
When I
What if
shared
something
If she
happens?
get that kind of money off of it, man, she ain't trying to miss that money. See, she got out the hospital.
She
And,
ain't take that picture. Somebody
Someone
else.
said something
She
to me
posed for it.
regarding this. Hold on, I'm about to go to it.
I'm like this, man. If I pay for a ticket and
Okay,
I'm going to Cancun or where the fuck they at.
go ahead, read it for
And
us.
I
Okay.
get something happen, I gotta get
So
to a
when I
car,
shared that
shit,
picture,
I wear that, you know,
and I was
ain't mad
laughing
it.
at the person's caption because
And
they
She
were
ain't
talking
have to
about
show
she
ass
can't
like
control her
that.
ass.
Look, it was
It
just
says,
okay.
She can't
someone
control her
inbox-
ass.
Somebody messaged me and said, "This is
that
Cinnamon.
shit
The girlfriend of Hitman Holler. They robbed his house with her in it.
Oh, that's her?
She
Oh,
was
that's
shot
her?
during the invasion.
Oh, that's-
This was almost
that's
a year
her.
ago. She
That's
still
Cinnamon.
wears her brace because she's having complications. She ain't deceased. Her man took the pic on the boat on vacation. The internet doing the most.
That's Cinnamon?
So,
Oh, okay.
yes, that's.
Oh.
I don't
you
know. I don't know if having the backstory make it better, but whatever.
I don't know if she's
Not
still
to
having,
me.
if you're
Like-
still having complications.
But honestly,
I honestly wouldn't have taken a picture in the break.
But honestly,
That's
she's
just me.
always been taking seductive pictures. So this isn't the only picture that she's
Yeah,
taking.
but like,
Right
just
now,
take a
I have
time
this
out.
sling
Just
on,
take a
and
time out
I
for a minute.
I feel self-conscious about this very sling I have on right now. I have
Just
a
take a
broken
time
shoulder.
out.
I seen
I'm
some
not
niggas-
saying don't take no vacation.
I seen some
pictures.
niggas
I'm
that
just
only got
saying,
elbows.
I wouldn't have took no picture in no fucking brace and then trying to show my ass. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do. Right, I get it.
And that's
I
what
get it
Hitman
a
Holler
little bit.
talk about. He's still, because he's trying to build her confidence back
that's
up.
okay.
Somebody had to tell me last night. Listen,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I
bro,
don't
you
personally
need to
want
wear
my
brace.
girl pulling her little skirt
Cheeks
up,
out.
showing
But
her
that's how
ass
she
like
look.
that either. But
That's how
whatever.
She
That's
displaying
how he
her
got it.
cheeks.
You right.
That's
you
how he
right.
got her. So I mean,
No, that's for the world. That's for the world. It's on social
Once
media.
you
That's
post
for the
it on
world.
social media, like
Yeah, that ain't for
everybody
him.
been
That's for
telling me.
everybody.
But I mean, he
Everybody
found her
this
in the world though. So I mean,
You right though. If he found her that way,
he
then
found her
you
that
gotta
way.
accept her that
Yeah,
way.
man,
If that's
ain't
what she
nothing
was
wrong
doing
with it.
he
when
ain't
he
gonna be one
found
of
her.
them niggas that find her in the strip club and say like, "You gotta get out of here. I gotta take you out of here."
What are you doing here?
Right.
You're better than this.
Right.
That nigga in the strip club.
Ain't he got all the money though? This nigga got $47. He like, man, I'm about to make this shit work with confidence.
Okay.
And we got another song from you though, DR. We got another song.
Yeah, he made a song about 94, man. When you go when you go on that shoulder and you be riding that motherfucker, man.
That's gonna be on the remix.
Is it about the truck that was dropping the?
No,
it's gonna be a diss song next time.
This
man.
one's featuring Mia Ross, right?
Man, yes, the very talented Mia Ross. Man.
yeah,
like
man.
Mia Ross is dope as fuck.
She is.
She just dropped a new
the
album.
She was
pleasure
at the
of
comedy
working with
show.
her
She
myself,
performed at that
man.
comedy show
Yeah, she
last night
showed
that I was
did.
speaking of, and she did a wonderful job.
That's
so,
what's up. But yeah, this one more so explains the situation because a lot of people was asking where I've been, why I disappeared on them.
Hey,
You know
say
what I'm
I
saying?
was
So-
in the 90s.
And it's called 94, huh?
It's called 94, like I-94. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Y'all will get the.
They get it.
And I got shout
gonna let
out
the-
to a good friend, Candace Faith, and another friend. Well, her name is Candace Evans. I'm sorry, and my mom. They was on the intro of the song.
Okay.
You know, and they did a hell of a job. It was funny how we got the recordings, but
That's dope.
we got that shit together.
All right, let's let the song do the rest of the explaining, man. We gonna get into
94.
this 94.
Featuring Mia Ross.
Hello, Mr. Humphrey. This is Dr. Edwards calling to tell you that your test results have come in. Our records show that you have a severe depressive disorder called MDD. Please give me a call back so we can discuss our steps moving forward. Hey, Bubba, this is Mom. Haven't heard from you in a while. I just wanted to call and check on you. You're never home when I drive by. Give me a call to let me know everything is okay. I love you. Bye.
You can touch me on 94, doing about 94. Ain't no destination where I'm trying to go. I'm just trying to get away from here, trying to get away from here. Touch me on 94, doing about 94. Ain't no destination where I'm trying to go. I'm just trying to get away from here, trying to get away from here, get away from here. Wake up every morning, trying to see what my purpose is. Praying to God, hoping the day it surfaces. How can I go from so kind, caring, and nurturing to waking up with this overwhelming feeling of worthlessness? I know I'm deserving it. It's karma if you asking me why. Cause I'm still asking God, was I really that bad of a guy? And I'm confused cause he still haven't replied. Till I get clarity, I let my music pass when I drive. Randomly sad and I cry. 7 days of the week, head down all day, literally facing defeat. I feel like I'm not the person I'm proclaiming to be. I wanna see the light because the dark is weighing on me. And 2020 took its toll. It's time to stay facts. I lost all of my life and I tried to take that. I ain't trying to face that. I told myself that this ain't for real. It's driving me crazy. Maybe Jesus can take me on 94. Doing about 94. Ain't no destination where I'm trying to go. I'm just trying to get away from here. Trying to get away from here. Touch me on 94. Doing about 94. Ain't no destination where I'm trying to go. I'm just trying to get away from here. Trying to get away from here. When I say I'm getting away, I ain't talking about a physical place. Man, I really need my mental erase. Me having these thoughts just isn't okay. And I won't let a person, place, a thing get in the way. Cause now I'm lashing out about stuff that I usually laugh about. Feeling useless until useful. What is that about? I'm still working on my flaws. But God gave me enough strength to handle all of my problems. Not all of y'all's. This is my first time dealing with depression. There's so much on my mind and I don't know how to express it. I lost so many people that I love and I respected. Cause they couldn't see nothing from my perspective. I'm sorry it was hard to be around y'all. Me putting y'all before me was my downfall. So now I gotta get away to relieve the stress. And I don't know where I'm going. It ain't no location, so I don't need to just be on 94. Yes, I'm about 94. Ain't no destination where I'm trying to go. I'm just trying to get away from here. Trying to get away from here. Push me on 90, far away from me. 90, far away from me. Destination where I'm trying to go. Trying to get away from 90. Trying to get away from some mission where I'm trying to go. Far away from me. Far away from me. Far away from here.
She killed that.
Angelic.
Definitely.
Oh man.
She killed that
That's
shit.
that fire, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
That's my dog too.
Yeah, man. You
Appreciate
got,
it.
you
Oh, yeah,
gotta-
Mia Ross, man, she fire, man.
I know, man. I know, man.
You definitely got to keep the people posted on what you got going on, man, so they can follow you, man.
Listen, right now, I ain't gonna lie, man. The main thing that I'm focusing on, was this interview when you told me about it, and then right now, it's
Reality
really,
check, nigga.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, shout out to
He
y'all.
didn't even tell me nothing. He had just asked me about, I'm like, we booked for this, so I know, Then he had introduced himself.
I was already linked with.
Well, I ain't
Chris
saying
Wood.
it like that. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
saying that you had just set it up yourself, like shit. Cause
That's what I was saying, man. I was waiting for the phone
Harmony
call, man.
ain't told
you know.
me shit.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying?
I was
though.
waiting for the
Like I
phone
said, we
call.
reality
Sorry, I
chat. We
jumped
reached
the
out to
ball,
everybody,
dear.
man.
I'm
Like I said, we
sorry.
try to let everybody,
No, you my guy.
come over and, enjoy this platform and shit. Cause I said we made this for the people, man. So we appreciate you coming over here and rocking with us. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Bringing that great music, man. Like I said, it seemed like all the artists we bring over here, it had great quality music, and the people see it. Looking by the comments, everybody be loving it. So, you know what I'm saying? You doing the right thing, man.
Putting them vibes out.
I appreciate it.
Good
I
vibes.
appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Like I said, again, let everybody know where they can follow you at, man, on all platforms or whatever, man.
Look, man. First of all, I'm mainly on Facebook. My name on Facebook, James Dr. Humphrey, but you can find me on Instagram at Stars on Earth, Stars underscore on Earth, Stars underscore on underscore Earth. Yeah, something like
Okay.
that. Yeah. And same thing on on TikTok and what else is it? SoundCloud.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm really just focusing on trying to make new music now and still as well promote the mixtape, because I'm still just getting started with the mixtape. I gotta have a whole nother listening party because of all the people that missed out on the first one.
Yeah. I am one of those people that missed out. I was disappointed that I missed out.
It's cool. It was a whole vibe, man. It was a whole
I can't
vibe.
drive with my injury, so
Yeah, and it's like I said, you
can't
done got
even
some more
move.
fans from by the people listening in the comments. You got some more fans as well.
But
on
we had
here,
our
so,
own
you know
little
what I'm saying?
listening party.
yeah,
we
no
was
doubt.
drinking
I was, man, look, when
mimosas or whatever the fuck we was calling them that day.
We was just drinking.
We was just drinking. It was early, man. We was having our own little listening
I ain't never
party.
seen that mixture of mimosas, but
Orange
we was
juice
drinking
and
that shit.
tequila.
Oh,
It was.
Oh,
It was.
man.
That's a tequila sunrise.
When I
A
first,
tequila sunrise, man.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Good
however
drink.
you want to call it, man. it was alcohol.
Listen, the measurements was off because it's a way you're supposed to make that without feeling all fucked up later. But anyway,
But yeah, man, it was. When I first came out with it, man, I was like, man, I'm actually very proud of this project because I didn't, like I said, a lot of the songs is old, so I was really just like, man, this song will fit on this project. This song will fit on the project or whatever. So it did. I never really. I let other people listen to it all the way through, even before
But
I
see,
listened to it.
when you say, sometimes artists make timeless music. I always tell my guys,
That's
I tell
the
my
word
guys
I
all the time, sometimes y'all be ahead of y'all time because the music y'all got is timeless, and then you can go back to it and put it out now, and people like, damn, that shit cold. You know what I'm saying?
The
So
only problem I got with that, man, if it's timeless and I'm putting it out now, man, that means it's catching up to me, man. I gotta get to my shit. I gotta get on my shit.
Sometimes you ahead of your time, though,
yeah,
man.
you can be ahead of your time. Like I said, a lot of them
And then
songs.
you feel like that because you've been listening to the shit to death, but it's
that's-
new to other ears. man.
That's what I was saying, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, this shit have fit. So when I actually listened to it all the way through, I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
this shit is fire. Like I'm
I'm starting to-
surprised myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's when when I get excited about good music and shit, whether it's mine or somebody else's. Man, I had listening, private listening party, like pull up, smoke.
I start to
You know what I'm
like
saying?
learn more and more how to step outside of myself and try to view it. You know what I mean? From other people's perspective. Like,
is it harder to do it that way?
absolutely.
Because it's
It's
hard.
your music. It's
your
personal to
music,
you.
and
So
you
it's
sitting here
like,
thinking about what
yeah.
every other motherfucker
Honestly,
thinks.
it ain't really
That
that hard.
Listen, you know what though, and I'm gonna say that too. I love that shit because like I said, I'm not a rapper, but when I make songs and I send it to people that don't know me, and to see the comments and reaction, that'd be a great feeling just to me to see that because damn, they don't even know me.
I was just talking from the standpoint of it being old to you and new to them.
Yeah, it's new to
So
them.
I would step outside of myself like, damn, can this go right now? Let me listen again since they keep
and
saying
a lot of
this.
stuff,
Like,
and you gotta realize it's like evolving music. A lot of stuff that we make, a lot of this shit is happening right now. It might happen to us back then, but it's like evolve. It's happening now. And you don't
if you
talk
talking
about
real
it.
shit, somebody gonna
Yeah,
feel
and
that.
it's gonna
Crazy,
feel that.
man.
Yeah.
Y'all only heard 3 songs, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so
Y'all only heard 3 songs, man. So I'm like, man, it's a lot of shit on that mixtape, man. I'm like, yo, it's relevant.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap in for
And
sure.
it's like I say, my style is unique but relatable.
Relatable.
Yeah, man. So like I said, again, we appreciate you coming out. Like I said,
Man, I appreciate y'all.
Again, you always welcome to come back over here with that music. Let us hear. Cause I said the people loving it and they want to hear more from you. So man, we salute you. And like I said, we give you your roses, man, cause you got some good shit out here, man.
I appreciate
and
it,
keep
man.
bringing it to the people, man. So
I appreciate it, man. Y'all gonna hear some new shit for real.
Oh yeah, man.
What you doing?
Fucking with your camera.
And salute. We salute everybody that tune. Salute everybody that tune in, man.
For sure.
Salute to all our sponsors that's rocking with us, man. Again, y'all go follow them and support them, man. Mention Reality Check, man. Rock with them, man. They rocking with us, man.
Every time.
That shit, we out of here till next week, man. Reality Check. Rock the bear, don't poke it.
Don't
we out of
poke
here.
the bear.
Peace.
I'm getting off for talking to y'all too.